I tell you, I don't know why the fuck I be having hot flashes like that. Mine, I don't know, my menopause. Menopause kicking in like a motherfucker. Yeah, okay. I'm breaking out for yeah, but me too, Glenn. Menopause is just a motherfucker, though, you know. Hey, Tyranny Allen, how you doing today on this Friday? That shit ain't ready yet. And you got stick forks and shit in it, so y'all, damn. Like, god damn. Yeah, we did that shit that time. Your mom was mad at us. Girl. Ski, all kind of blood, girl. She mad as some motherfucker does. That when we first started cooking. We finished cooking that motherfucker, but she was mad as fuck about that goddamn chicken not being cooked. It looked pretty on the outside because it's pretty on the outside. I mean, it's done in the inside. And it was. And it was. What's up, cousin? How you doing
What's
tonight?
up, crazy girl? All right. Just got in the house.
Okay, okay. I was trying to let everybody come on in so I can tell them what the topic gonna be tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, damn, them grandkids real ain't it Friday? It's Coco.
Damn, girl, breaking my damn phone up worse than it already is.
What's up, Shashawn?
What it do, boo? I keep it on the bed
I,
with me too.
your cousin Shay said, "What it do, y'all?"
Hey, Shad. MIA.
Big shit poppin'. There she go, big shit poppin'.
Put your camera on. 'Cause I got my
Shut up.
Okay, then. Well, yeah,
big,
okay.
big shit poppin', cousin.
Stranger things.
What you got going on?
Nerd. Simo, Simo.
All right,
Look,
what?
Mr. Ball.
Nothing but the rent, baby. Nothing but the rent. So,
I'm trying to be like y'all when I grow up. Double the
man,
trouble over there.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Thing one and thing two. Double the trouble.
Tell the temp, don't do it. We paying for it now, but don't do it.
Yeah, that's a good one right there too. Cause one thing about it, your past always come back around to you. You got to give an account for the shit that you done did. Facts.
Well, you need to be like me then and don't do nothing. Just be a little angel.
Shit. But that's hard to do, cause you know what I'm saying.
It's too late because we done already did it. We can't reverse this shit.
So it is, you know what I'm saying. I didn't know no better back then. I was young. But
Now we thought we knew what we were doing.
yeah, we really
What
did.
y'all doing, cuz? What y'all thought?
Everything. Everything. Every motherfucking thing, baby. It wasn't nothing we wasn't doing.
Okay then.
Coco, you hear
Can
me,
you hear me?
Coco?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Girl ain't doing nothing. Just came
Okay,
from
so yeah,
getting
the topic for tonight, y'all, is accountability, y'all.
Me and Shay were just sitting here talking about a lot of people they still stuck in their past and they can't move on with their future because they can't keep talking about, well, this happened to me when I was younger, what used to be. But now that you grown, when do you start taking accountability to say that the shit that's happening to you in your life is your own motherfucking fault?
Some
But
people
how
need counseling. All the time it don't be that.
No, not all the time. Well, I'm guilty of goddamn it, everything I did. I did it. I did it. I did it. I enjoyed it and shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, because you can't go back and change it once you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's done.
Yeah, but once you repent your sins, then you don't have to take accountability. God throw
But
that in the sea of forgiveness and keep it moving.
how about the things that you was taught? You didn't know that all of them was like I said, all of you didn't know that some of them was wrong doing because you was it was taught to you until you got older and realized, oh man, like this shit. What I ain't even supposed to be doing this shit.
Right, that was fucked up. Right.
But my thing is,
A lot of things we were taught growing up that we watched growing up was not right. And so we did kind of fall into the pattern of what our family members were already
there you
doing.
go. That's what I'm saying right
You
there.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I can't take accountability for some of it because I really was doing to the fact that it was wrong.
Right. They made it seem like it was right.
Right.
But once you get grown though, you start seeing shit different, and you see that you know once you start seeing shit different,
You stick a fork in it.
what's the fork in it?
Hmm.
Yeah, once you start seeing what's up, snipers?
What up? What going on?
Nothing much. Um, I'm saying once you get to a certain age, don't you think that you need to just be like, well, hey, I know when I was raised, this was going on, but I didn't like this, and I want to do something different. I want to change. I want to be different. You know what I'm saying? You
You
ain't never,
change,
Blood.
you ain't never
your
think
way.
that as you got older.
Yeah, you change your ways of what you did when you found out that it wasn't right. But at the same time, you still don't want to take accountability to the point where that you did it when it wasn't right because you didn't know it wasn't right. You had to learn that it wasn't right.
Right. Right. We can't take
Facts.
accountability for being naive to the fact because we were very naive. We really didn't know, and it looked right. God damn it! All I can tell 'em. But shit, it
Yeah,
ain't my fault. Did I do
live
that?
life, feel right, feel right.
But this is the thing, y'all. As you get older, you got to take some kind of responsibility because you in charge of your own happiness. You in control of of your own life. You writing the chapter of your life now. It ain't on your parent. You grown. You see
That was
how
the
they was
point of
living.
change.
You said what?
That was the point of change. That's why you changed. When you realized that it was wrongdoing, you changed it. Now, like you say, I was naive to the fact that she had me doing this or let me thinking this was straight, and the whole time it wasn't. That was your point of change.
But when
Right.
but that's the thing though, cause we got motherfuckers out here changing, but they ain't changing for the better because guess what? They life still fucked up.
One thing about life is gonna life. God damn it, and good and bad gonna come to the just as well as the unjust. That mean you can try your best to do right and live right. It's gonna come to bad gonna come to you just like good gonna come to you. Everybody gonna have to deal with this motherfucking thing called life. So that don't mean that you did something to to make it your fault that you should have to suffer because of shit you did or had to do under the impression that you were doing the right thing.
And that's why it goes back to say about
Right.
hey Angel, the real boss. That's where it go back to people you know what I'm saying? It goes back to like just say for instance, the shit that I just went through. I'm at fault. I was at fault of that myself, even though I was pushed into it. You understand?
It was
But
not your fault.
I'm not saying like it was my fault that it happened or whatever. I'm just saying, what's up, Patrick? I'm just saying, I mean, Patricia, I can't sleep. I need some glasses. Sleep that motherfucker. Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I would okay, well yeah, like I was saying, like I'm not saying that what I just went through was my fault. I'm just saying that you got so many snakes out here that's waiting to trick you out your life and you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I should have been more aware because you know, hey, you can't circle the block twice, cuz and that's just real talk. Some people can though,
Nah,
man.
just like
It's
I'm kidding.
some people circle. I can't circle the block twice, cause I mean I'm just saying real talk. I
That's
don't want
why I
to
need
circle the block twice.
somebody to. That's why I be. That's why I say. That's where your trains come in. It. That's why I tell people like no a lot of times like a lot of times let's go out or something. If I know I'm cool with somebody already, or I'm already going through something, and I know I already got a tempo where no anything can pick me up. What you hear me say? Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it because I ain't even feeling it or something like that. Because I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I do, and I know this, know how I am. Hey, girl, bring me.
Mac 9 Ace, what's up, Mac 9?
Cypress,
What up, though?
Cypress, you sleep?
Cypher's ass be all over the place. Cypher,
Texas, we just started, so I know he ain't sleep.
be doing 101 different things.
Oh shit, I was on mute. My bad.
See what I'm talking about? You doing some old man shit now. I need you to get it together.
Cypher's on that Crown and Jack over there. Cypher, I got a good question for you though.
What up, though?
Why is it that we got a lot of men that constantly throw their lifestyle of what they've been through and what they going through on their past?
Uh, they use that. I mean, they use that shit to see how far they can go with it.
You got to use what they got. And that's all they got. That's
Yeah,
all they know.
that shit ain't nothing but manipulation, man. They use that shit to see how far it's gonna get them.
Mm,
Wait,
mm.
I'm just saying though,
move
as
like
a
a bit.
man, at
Move
some
like a
point
bit.
you got to take charge. You got to take charge of your own shit. You can't constantly keep letting your past dictate your future. You in control of writing this book, finishing this motherfucker up. And you ain't tell me you in control of that, and you don't want to make a happy ending.
I'm going out with a bang.
Motherfucker talking
I'm
about.
going out with a
Man,
bang, baby.
people use that for manipulation to see how far they can go with it. See how far these people gonna let them go with that shit, man. It's manipulation, man.
What's up, Kamala T? Yeah, that's some true shit. The only thing I'm saying is I think if we all just take a step back and look at our life and evaluate what the fuck is going on and start taking accountability for the shit and stop trying to point the finger, cause every time you point the finger, you got three more pointing back at you.
But hey, but the manipulators will never look at it like that.
Hell no. My thing is, it don't really matter who motherfucking fault it is. It's how you handle it. And sometimes you get stuck. Yeah, damn it, you can't handle that motherfucking shit. Whether it's your fault,
For
you are how you are or not. You are how you are. And
for
that's what
for
you got to
example,
deal with. You got to deal with how you
for
are. You
example,
can't deal with
though, Finesse two time been the most master manipulator, and it worked for him.
Why you say that? Because the person that he trying to manipulate is going. I mean, I'm just saying, everything you do got to come back around to you. If you can dish it out, is you able to take it though?
Listen, man, the man used his jail story to manipulate everybody. The bad part about it is the woman who was being manipulated the most, she ain't gonna never wake up. It's too late.
Mhm. I take certain shit because I know I did certain shit. So I let myself get in some bullshit sometimes because I know what I did.
Yeah, all this shit is a form of master manipulation.
I can handle it. Yeah, because one thing about it, whoever he manipulate, you better believe shit. Look at his career now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting too far. He ain't doing shit because that manipulate shit he did. You know, he got to pay for that. But like Sunshine said, some people taught to be like that and taught to do that. Especially if you raised in the motherfucking hood. A nigga is taught to play a woman and get out. Man, a nigga was raised that motherfucking way. And now it's not right. But once you see shit for so long and you've been inbred it in you, you feel like it's right. You know what I'm talking about?
You gotta know he
Yeah,
maybe don't know it's right. I'm saying I watch people be around me like that, just me and him, and be like, man, you supposed to do this when it come down to a woman. No, you don't.
Exactly. That's my point. Is that these
But they
niggas been
don't know
taught.
because that's what they been told.
They been taught this shit by the streets, in the streets. And if you ain't doing it like that, you a bitch ass nigga to the streets. And don't no nigga want to be no bitch ass nigga to the street. My thing is, even though you know it ain't right, but as you get older and you start having siblings yourself, why not? How the fuck can you look yourself in a mirror and say that you being the best
You can be.
motherfucking father that you can be, and you showing your daughter the example of a man that she should want? How the fuck can you do that? That's playing both sides. Yeah, but most men don't even know that they supposed to be the first king to their motherfucking little girl. They don't know that they the first protector for their little girl. They don't even know that to be
and
that.
most of them don't care.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the biggest issue. Most of them don't care. They don't give a damn. But when they
It
get
ain't,
home,
it ain't different.
everybody mad.
They ain't been taught to care. They ain't been taught to care. They don't know to care. Cause motherfuckers feel like I ain't grow up with no father either. My sister ain't had her daddy either. So they ain't been taught to care.
Yeah, and Karen,
Everybody don't think like that.
when
They
a
been
man
had.
from the hood, when a man from the hood care, then they make him a punk, and that's how them niggas treat him like a fucking punk. So yeah,
Yep.
they kind of they hide there. They put their fence up and don't let nobody cross that motherfucker.
That's what's wrong with
They,
the generation there. Everybody want to say that this generation fucked up. It ain't that the generation fucked up. It's just how the generation play each other. So if you go to school now and you don't go to school dressed the right way or dressed the appropriate way how they approve you or except then they want to check you and get on your ass. And then they want to bully you and shit. Then you want to tell your kids to go back to school and fight. So you be having the junkiest kids and them motherfucker. Y'all be calling them the bullies, but the whole time the other kids getting on their ass, checking them and shit.
Exactly. And that motherfucker don't want them to defend their motherfucking self.
hey, but this the shit that come with this shit. Sad to say, but this the world we living in.
And that's where it happened when we was kids too. And a lot of the
Yeah.
fights that happened in my school, my junior high and high school, was because motherfucker was talking about motherfucker. Or staying in somebody else's business and the motherfucker had to defend themselves. But see, that's the thing, y'all. I mean, as you get older, you see better, you do better. That's my motherfucking goal.
That's how it's supposed to be, but everybody mentality not set up like that because they don't
And,
think that they doing bad. So you only can do
exactly.
better if you are. When you in competition with yourself, that's when you do better. But when you in competition with somebody else, you're not gonna do better.
Mm-mm. It
Hey,
ain't gonna look. It ain't gonna look like you're doing better anyway, cause you don't supposed to compete with other folks.
right, you only competition with yourself. It, it's okay if you really don't see that you fucking up. But it's the disaster when you absolutely don't care.
Yeah, that's some fuck shit though. The generation fucked up. But I'm just
That's
saying,
because we failed
we
them. Our generation, we
Now she just said the key word. We can't nobody. You talk about admit to something. That's what we need to admit to. That we failed these motherfucking kids. Why everybody want to put so much on them? We failed these kids as a group of people.
Yeah, it mainly because people don't, man, you can't even say nothing to people kid without people getting mad, want to get mad at you.
I ain't never gave a fuck about them getting mad. Get mad. Bitch, you should have told them.
And guess
I
what?
tell
I'm the same
mine
way.
like I tell anybody else. I clicked on their ass earlier. I clicked on the whole house. Fuck.
Don't give me that.
yeah,
I
now
remember
that's
when
the
we
truth
gave
right
to
there.
a
Y'all said some A1 shit right there. I think, like you said, we failed these kids as a generation, as a whole, because you know what I'm saying, we had the power to change what how the outcome ended up to be.
They didn't let us get away. Then nobody let us get away. If we were wrong, they told us we were dead wrong. They cussed us out. They might put us in our motherfucking place. These kids don't think they have a place.
because
Because
they don't.
motherfuckers ain't never
No, no,
showed.
no, no. And then they think can't nothing be done to them or can't
They
nobody,
ain't got no place. They
because
ain't nobody know where they are.
they parents got them thinking, well, can't nobody say nothing to you but me. And look, but
No, it ain't just the parents, Cypress. The motherfucking government said you can't whoop your motherfucking kid. Your kid can call the goddamn police on you. We couldn't call the police on our goddamn parents. They should, what they weren't gonna do nothing if you did call.
Tell your motherfucking back in.
Tell
hell
you to
no.
go in there and mind your mama. Now these hoes will lock you up for whooping your child.
Yeah, man, that shit. What a
Mm.
challenge.
A motherfucker who
What
ball up their fist and come for you, and you beat their ass, them bitches will lock you up. They
and
told me when my daughter ran away at 16, they told me that they was not going to go look for her because they ain't finna be looking for no little girls who want to be out here with these grown men and didn't.
well, that
That's
was
pretty
fucked.
fucking shit.
That was fucked up to say.
And
Yeah,
see,
that was that was
back in
fucked
the
up to
day, it
say.
was true.
She
It took
ran away. She got picked up from school. I dropped her off at school. She got picked up from school. I ain't see her no more. I went to pick up that evening. She went there, walked the whole school. She went there, went to the bus stop. She went there. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was some fucked up shit for the police officer to say, though, God, this is my child. What the fuck you mean?
And I know she naive to everything. So she out here with the wolves. So I'm scared to death.
Mhm.
Bitch told me they couldn't do nothing. So all I'm saying is that. So when you have to encounter and you try to do it legally and all this shit, man, this motherfucking shit ain't motherfucking working. They not on our side, and they lifted those motherfucking laws so that our kids could be motherfucking reckless as they are, and we won't be able to do shit about it. But they gonna shoot them down in the street if they come to them like that.
Or
like,
lock them up, and they try to make the parents look like they the bad guy.
Exactly. Talking about what we should have taught them. You can teach your kids everything. You can instill all that Bible, everything into them, and they still gonna be who they gonna be when your ass get through. They probably saw somebody online they want to be. They that motherfucker. You don't even know what you live with them. Like, goddamn, who it did?
come that motherfucker treat the whole another way. You wonder what the fuck happened.
Exactly. I'm telling you, I looked at my baby Instagram. Here I go, who the fuck this little girl is on her cussing and every goddamn thing. Yeah, bitch, I got a nigga. And man, she said, yeah, bitch, I got a nigga. And ho, if you come for me, I'll drag your ass. Here I go, who is this?
And how she is?
At the time she was 16.
All right, so you imagine me getting on my baby page. She 14, and they be telling her stuff like, "You ain't about that life. You ain't about to like you ain't never did no nigga clout. Here go my dumb ass. Didn't even know what clout and shit mean. Here I go clout. What's clout? I'm slow and shit. And then they on there saying I ain't fuck with none but 67. So here I go. I'm really slow to this shit, but y'all know on the element chart, hoe is 67. So y'all know I was a little smart and shit. So I'm like
Right.
67 element chart, this hoe, and I'm doing this. So I asked questions like, what 67 mean to y'all? And then half of them don't know, and the other half saying, we just be this like hoe. So back in the day, we would be saying 304. So they saying 67, they
Right,
use the
right.
element chart. So I'm saying, oh, you gotta catch up to life what they got going on. But I'm saying this girl 14 years old. But I'm gonna tell you, all thing hurt my feelings is that when I read, like if I'm talking, if I'm arguing with somebody, no care. Anybody y'all know me, half y'all. I'll be like, oh, I wish a motherfucker would play with me so I can really show them what I'm shit like that. And that's how she talk. Like literally, it ain't cute. But I'm telling you, like, I ain't never gave her no defense or gave her no put her out there for she had to defend herself and be into all this. She's like a house body. And I take she go places, but it ain't just hanging. So now that I'm letting her go to these games and she in middle school and shit and get around, I see she don't even know how to be herself. She be trying to literally be me. She be like, I wish like the same shit I be saying. It be funny because I know I be saying, but it don't be funny. So I got to sit her down and tell her, why you saying this or saying this? And then
Yeah.
I read what they saying. It be niggas in that motherfucker be like on Instagram and shit telling them she be like, you too old for me. Like he's 17 or whatever. He be like, I ain't grown yet. Fuck you mean you must scared I'm ask you to clap and shit like that. I be telling her that's when you curse out. I ain't gonna say shit about you cursing them out. Now you know what I'm saying? I don't want you cursing. You don't disrespect nobody grown, but this is when you curse out. When the nigga talking about clap,
Um,
when I found that clap mean fucking and shit, I said that's you talking no, we want to get slapped. You don't got we ain't gonna clap, but I can slap the shit at you. Know what I'm saying? This when you curse
No.
out.
Don't let her touch my baby. Let me tell you, that's my motherfucking job. I told my kids I'm your lawyer, I'm your doctor, bitch. I'm every motherfucking thing. So one dude called Tiara and he called her back to back to back to back to back, and he was harassing her. Bitch, I called that motherfucking nigga phone so many motherfucking times he was scared to answer. He finally answered. I told him, bitch, how I feel when you call a motherfucking phone stalking a motherfucker. No, call her no motherfucking mouth. I called that nigga so many times, y'all would have thought I was his ex-girlfriend.
Mm. Now I have cursed kids out, but I be telling her I ain't gonna always be there. So I need you to get you some nuts. I need you to get you some, you know what I'm saying, some nuts and man,
Now
speak
you
up.
let me know, cause these young niggas shooting little girls now. They bitch ass, hoe ass. Yeah, they shoot their girlfriend, girl. Now, fuck that. Don't argue with nobody.
Be
Let
telling
me
her to
do the arguing.
go
Let
to
me
the
do the
skate,
arguing. Don't
go to
you
the
say
skate
shit.
ring.
Let me know.
They feel
It
like you
ain't
go
it
to the skate
ain't, it
ring.
ain't
You
even
can't let
safe for them
them,
to speak up for themselves. If a motherfucker will shoot you for motherfucking blowing the horn at a red light because they sitting at the light, bitch, they'll shoot you for anything. Nope. We can't even tell our kids that because it's fucked up. Because yeah, you should be able to speak up for yourself. But shit, when you don't know if you're talking to the devil when you speak up for yourself.
yeah, because that used to frustrate me with my baby daddy, y'all. So let me ask y'all this question. Like you said, niggas like certain shit. But I'm just saying, if you present yourself a certain way and you acting like a bitch ass nigga, you'd rather shoot her for calling you a bitch ass nigga.
yeah, because a man pride got more pride than a woman. Hell yeah, he gonna re-register shoot your ass.
They
Cause you play
sensitive.
with motherfucking pride.
It's certain shit they cannot accept coming from the lips of a woman. And
But
I
you a
can see they nigga do it to them all day. But if a bitch do it, man, they'll kill her.
but I'm saying you a shoot and kill a motherfucker over words.
Mm,
This the
that
same
way.
way we look about a bitch and hoe. We can talk to each other laughing all day and nah, bitch. And I get around somebody that don't know me and they bitch me, I feel some type of way.
I don't feel no kind of way. Cause get what I tell them, and I am. Fuck you talking about? Cause sometimes I can be a bitch. Okay, and I know that about my motherfucking self. So it don't offend me for you to call me bitch. Who the fuck I will? I know I can be. So fuck you. All right, yeah, I am. Now what? Moving forward.
I'd be like,
Time.
run that statement back or that question back however it was. Man, let me help you put a hand on it. I gotta say so. I ain't gonna even lie to family. I gotta say so. I just can't just That's my pride. I don't know
It
where to
don't
step
bother
on.
me.
So,
See,
that's my,
see that kind of shit don't bother me.
Yeah, I'm with Shay on that one, cause I don't care about you calling me no
I've
bitch
been
or
there
hoe.
and done that.
You ain't gonna treat me like no bitch or no
Right,
hoe.
and that's a fact. Look, and that's a
hey, baby,
fact.
you still in line. I'm fine with Shay, bitch. You is still in line. If we go somewhere and a motherfucking bitch say, bitch, you would instantly be like, who the fuck she talk to? So now cut the count. Now I ain't
Wait a
even
minute,
finna go. I don't
wait a
know
minute,
what to
And
cuz
she
do.
have, and she have.
cousin, and I have. But guess what? I ain't grew. I'm 50 now. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Cause get what? You ain't gonna treat me like no bitch or no hoe.
Look, what I say? I am.
Okay.
Now what?
Yeah,
I've been before.
cause I have done that. But as I have grew, baby, I got much growth. I'm 50 now. What you say about me don't bother me because at the end of the day, bitch, what you saying ain't paying no bills or putting no money in my motherfucking pocket. So fuck you 2 times.
And see, you
You ain't
probably
been where I've
we walked
been.
on me.
You ain't been where I've been, and you ain't did what I did. So, bitch, you call me what you want. You don't
Man,
know
what
who I
you
am.
said?
Call me who you want. I don't give a fuck. And we used to fight about this, Sean. You right. We
I
used to
know
fight
that
about
because
this shit.
I used to be the one that didn't say nothing. I used to be like, I don't care. Like they used to be bitch. I you be like, nah, you used to be telling me, bitch, like you need to care. I did care about
Damn right.
that shit. Too.
Don't let no hoe play with you. That's what we used to teach y'all. I'm sorry, Sunshine.
Yeah, I don't know.
For real.
Hold on. Who not to come for?
But then y'all know we grew up in the world that we had to do that. So, you know, it's just that we really didn't have to do that. I could have just turned around, went the other motherfucking way, kept on moving.
Cypress, why do men be so offended about the word? Why does it bother y'all so much to be called a bitch or a hoe?
He sleep.
They stay doing
Look,
something.
you know, went to sleep again. Take it off mute.
Cypress.
Oh, man. Something popped up.
Now, man, be 38 high.
Man. Well, I said these motherfuckers will murder you for this shit.
I don't even like to go out no more. I don't even like to do nothing. Like I don't want to do. Like my best friend called me earlier today. She was like, let's go out. What club?" Because I said I ain't gonna do that. I don't even like to go to the club no more. It always be something that fuck with my brain to turn me off. So I'm saying my schizophrenia and shit coming out. Like I gotta just calm down. Like I don't think a lot of people and stuff for me. Like it's time for me to sit down and calm down because I get pissed off and mad about shit that I need be working getting pissed off and mad for. So I just be like, I don't think it's for me.
Right. Well,
I ain't been to Club Love in a long time.
oh shit, I motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I'm a part and be the part wherever I go. I don't bother people. I mind my own business. Unless a motherfucker talk to me. You know, I know how to stay in my own little lane when
Yeah,
I get in the club.
I'm not confrontational like I was in my younger years.
Yeah, she really doing better, y'all. Y'all just don't fucking know.
Yeah,
And
really, in real life.
my best times of having fun will be pulling up at Vandy's house or pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be in the house with family members or a couple of people that I know what I'm saying just fuck with or something. And I had the best time like I just had a fucking ball. I come home straight. And then if I
Right.
go out, I be like, I wasn't feeling so and so. It just I don't know what it was, but she was giving me different vibes. Like I'm just saying it's just how I be. So I just rather go around certain people and just know that I'm straight. And then, because I'm not gonna be able to enjoy myself. If I feel some type of way, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy myself because I'm scared of people. I'm not scared of people physically. Don't get it twisted. I'm just scared of like I don't want to drink around Trisha, and I know Trisha don't like me. I don't want. I'm not comfortable with drinking around her. I don't know how she'll drop some or peep some. I just gotta my focus. I feel like my focus gotta be all the way on. So it's just certain shit I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna be able to truly enjoy myself.
Man, I ignore people. So I really done grew up too. Cause I ignore the shit out there. 'Cause one thing about it, bitch, if you really don't like me to be around, bitch, let me show my motherfucking face, bitch. Uh-huh. If you that damn bothered just by my presence, I'm not gonna be omnipresent, goddamn it, because you fucked up about it. Fuck you, bitch. Happy birthday. Mm.
I'm
Yeah, you gotta
so
let
fucked
motherfuckers
up
tell you
about it.
don't let people bother you. You keep on shining your light. You're a light. So you keep on shining your light, showing up with that smile. Fuck what they talking about, okay?
Yeah. Set they soul on fire when you walk through the door.
Exactly. Hello, how you doing? Fuck you talking about.
How you doing? How your day going?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you shit. One thing about it, see, life taught me that. I used to shy away from people because I know I'm aggressive, okay? I know I'm aggressive. If a
Very
motherfucker,
me.
I think a motherfucker playing with me. I'm on 10 toes. What's up? What's up? What's up? And not because I want to be like that, but living in the streets, doing the streets, working the streets, made me like that. So, I'm always watching out for me. Because motherfuckers just hate for no motherfucking reason. You wonder why.
Okay.
Yeah, this is scary part right there.
Like, I
Cause
ain't
you
never
don't know
did shit.
when.
Shit.
It be the vibe for me. If I step into the room and the vibe is off, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of wishy-washy like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's nowhere that I can't go. I can't go and get along or, stay to my motherfucking self. Cause like I said, I ain't never needed nobody because I came this motherfucker by myself. And when I leave, I'm be going along.
Bitch, I'm the vibe when I go in that motherfucker.
Mind what you said, I'm a
I
whole
feel like I brought the whole fucking vibe. Fuck everybody. Y'all see I be over there hiding a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm a
And
whole
everybody be telling me, you ain't
Up
go out, just do the
my
party,
song.
do the light, but
If I put them shades on, baby, yeah, I'm in there now.
okay.
How everybody doing?
they pop it
One thing,
out.
when you go through health problems and shit, let me tell you something. You find out that most of the shit you care about ain't even motherfucking important. It's petty as fuck, okay? People gonna be people. You can't control what they say, how they do. You can't even control how they treat you, but you can control how you treat them. Sometimes you care about people so much you don't want to leave them alone, so you feed their ass with a long handled spoon, like my mama used to say. Feed them with a long handled spoon. I still fuck with you, but guess what? I ain't gonna let you get close enough to bite me, bitch.
From a distance,
Yeah. Don't mean
I
I
had
don't
to
love you,
learn it
now,
home.
but hey,
I
What
had to
you
learn it home.
I got
Family
to
taught
treat
me
your ass
that.
accordingly.
my fuck you said?
Yeah, look, family taught me that. They'll step on your motherfucking neck.
That way, I stay out of jail.
What the fuck you said?
And they mad and I'm not. Fuck we talking about.
That's real talk.
Motherfucker be sitting on ball like motherfucker. I be over there turning my music on, dancing like motherfucker, having a ball, baby.
Doing my own shit. Yeah, but I just want people to understand. And I'm glad that we was able to say that we take accountability for failing these fucking children, y'all. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Us as a generation. Yeah,
Even
you know,
though it was hood niggas, pimps and hoes and all that around us, man, even they checked us if they felt like we were doing something wrong. It's like more people cared back then. Ain't enough people who care.
hey Bessie,
And if you don't
Hey,
show
what's going on?
look at
Creasy,
Huh?
what's up, girl?
What's up? Who I'm talking to?
The one and only Shay, baby.
Oh, what's up?
What's
I can't
going
see
on,
no
baby?
I can't see no faces. All I see is Vanessa name up there.
Oh, cause that
What's
hoe over there
going
bullshit.
on?
She bullshitting on the live.
Y'all
baby.
must be getting ready to go out.
Nah, we staying in tonight.
Nah, we ain't going tonight. We already
Oh,
just getting lit. So ain't no sense in going in the street. Okay,
okay.
come on now.
What y'all talk about tonight?
Oh look, creepy. My phone been acting up so bad, y'all. I need a new phone. I need a new phone real bad.
So
Our topic,
you get ready for Thanksgiving?
our topic for the night crease was talking about taking accountability. Just like we just took accountability, saying that as a generation, we fail these kids. You know what I'm saying?
We
Mhm.
can't just put it on just one person because guess what? It take a village to raise a child. Cause that's how we were brought up back in the day. But
Yeah.
somewhere down the line, everybody lost, you know, they lost
The
what
concept of family.
yeah, they really did.
Yeah. There is
Because
no
the whole
family
hood is
structure.
family.
There is no family structure anymore. Because even like I was talking about that earlier on my show, even when you lived in the hood, like it was still family orientated. Like we all looked out for each other. Even if it was a single parent, a single mother home, it was still a family structure.
It was. It was. Everybody cared more.
Yeah. Now
You
it's just
know,
about me and mine, and I don't give a damn about nobody else.
yeah, but the whole generation losing because of that.
That's so true.
And
But you
since
know,
we
now
lost,
people can see somebody being hurt, and rather than call the police, you could help by calling the police. Even if you're scared to get involved, they rather take their phones out and record.
exactly. Yeah,
That's because of social media though, Chris, because they got, to get these many views and then they pay you, you know what I'm saying? So people do shit it's for the money. The money is the rule of all evil, y'all.
yeah, but somebody
Yeah.
might be getting killed.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just crazy. But I've seen it happen. I know I jumped out on Bellevue. This dude was just hitting this girl in the head. And man, I'm telling you, just something in me, the mother in me, because I knew she was about 14, 15, and he a grown fucking man. Got pulled up. I said, hit her again, nigga. One more motherfucking time. Fuck is you talking about? I said, you want to ride? She was like, no, she was too scared to take a fucking ride, girl. Whoever the fuck he was. I don't know whether it was a stepdad or dude pimping, or I don't know what it was.
Mm.
But all I know, he was hitting her. And baby, it just, the mother in me just jumped up out of there. Hold up.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this though. The reason why
What he say, Mookie? What he say?
He didn't say shit. He went in the liquor store. He went in the liquor store and hid, goddamn it. So I pulled off because I stood out there, baby, because I
Scared of
was so high.
somebody else because that means he's scary. He constantly beating her, trying to
Most of
intimidate
them
her.
BITCH. Most of them
Mhm.
BITCH. All you gotta do is fight back. You fight back, they gonna run.
I'm telling you.
Fight back. All you gotta do is fight back. They want somebody who ain't gonna fight back, because then they can intimidate you. But if they got one who gonna go round and round with you, yeah, they don't want to deal with that. They'll break up with me.
okay.
Most men don't even feel like no man. Real men, they don't even feel like no man if they hitting a woman because they go, that ain't even like my equal to be fighting with. You see what I mean?
Exactly. But that go back to how they was raised, how these young niggas was raised in the hood. Well, my daughter said they call them YNs. So how these YNs was raised in the hood, is that to intimidate they woman, to abuse her, scare her to the point that she gonna do what they want when they want. They was taught to do that. Cause I saw niggas teaching them. I saw people teaching, these young boys that, nah, man, you don't let her say, you don't let her talk back, you don't let her do. I'm telling you, I'm like, wow.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. And so a lot of them messed up because that was back then when I was growing up. Okay. This is years and years, 30 years later.
It done got worse.
And they done spread that gene, that ignorant thought throughout for years and years. And that's why it's so bad now, because so many doing it. Because shit, that thought been spread from generation to generation.
Yeah, but then I'm just saying though, as a man, once you have a daughter yourself and you feel like you don't want nobody to put your hands on your daughter, your mama, your sister, I'm just saying some shit just common sense though.
Everybody ain't got it, baby. I figured that out. I thought these things were common sense. But everybody ain't got it because I listen to people talking, baby. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing common about they sense. I said, what the girl?
That's true because you have some women. It's sad to say, like they are so male identified, meaning they hate women to include their daughters, themselves. They give every excuse for a man to be beating a woman down. Every excuse. Like it's crazy. There is no excuse. Because even if she out fucking off on him, what he needs to do is go ahead and get him another woman.
Right. Pack up, baby, leave.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got to take nothing from nobody.
Why do y'all think it's so hard for most men to move on? Why is they stuck like that?
They narcissists. They think they run shit.
Yeah.
They want to be in control.
Yeah, they think they run shit. I was thinking that thought earlier. All these niggas want to be a king. But kings provided. Kings, really ran shit. They had made sure everything was together. Those were kings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They made sure everything was together, and that's a king. You want me to make you a king when you're a joker? You're here to make me laugh. You're funny. And then most of them get mad because I tell them, Creasy, I'm more of a man than you are. I got more balls than you, baby. And most times I do.
Yeah.
I stand up for stuff that they wouldn't even stand up for. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go right to a man face, right in his face, and let him know, look here. Don't play with me. Don't play with my daughter. Grown man sitting in front of the store in Orange Mountain. I posted him on Facebook. Fat dude. I took pictures, tags, and everything. Pedophile. They were about 13 then. I stayed on popping. Girl. They come in the door and said, man, that man tried to tell us come get in the car. What man? Guy went straight across there. Troy was standing there looking stupid. Guy was beating all on his ones. Come up out of there, fat bitch. My boyfriend was standing right there looking. I said, then he looked at me, dude looked at me like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, bitch, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That little skinny girl right there. That's my bitch. Don't you ever say nothing else. Girl, when I say I beat his windows, the windshield, the side windows, the back, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come back. Why you want to play with children? You sitting here waiting in front of the store, see if you can buy somebody, a child, something. And they ride with you, car, maggot. Get your mind up. Look at my boyfriend standing there looking stupid. Here I go, nigga. I got Troy. I got more balls than you, baby. Because any kind of way a nigga play with my girl's daughter, I'm beating his ass. Not I would react the same way.
Okay.
Nah, don't do that. I posted that fat nigga on Facebook, girl, and people start posting his name on that motherfucking picture, baby. I know this fat ass nigga, baby. I go pedophile.
He bold to be in Orange Mountain doing that. He know they'll beat the shit out of him.
In Orange Mountain, but see, they go to the hoods where they know that these children be sent to the store by themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't have no money to buy them nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
They go to the lesser so they can manipulate. And if you
lure
ain't
them,
been
you
taught
need
better
that
by your parent, you gonna go.
Yeah, that's sad, ain't it?
It is. That would piss me off.
Well, yeah, I can stop that because we got a lot of young girls do that now. Selling their body for a little bit of nothing, baby.
I know, but that's the problem. That's the problem.
You want a pair of shoes, give your cooch away for a pair of shoes?
Girl, my godson.
Baby.
They doing it for less. They giving their coochie away to get their nails done. $40.
That's why, Chris, I don't care what they call me. You gonna pay me out. Look, I'm gonna be able to go shopping, get what I need. You ain't getting enough free. Sorry, boo.
I remember when they took care of their women, they paid house notes and stuff. Like I'm so green when they was talking they was talking about I got my own $40. Hell, I thought it was a song or something. Hell, I didn't know these girls was giving up. $40 $40.
Mhm. And they think they doing something.
Baby, that ain't doing nothing, cause that right there, you gonna spend that soon as you close your motherfucking eyes and open them back up. Soon as you blink.
Well, that's my thing though. It's so many parents who aren't parents. So for children's services to go after a parent who is a proven parent is ridiculous because these hoes got the lights off. These kids ain't got no food. She gone, ain't been home for 3 days. Like these have been some of my neighbors, okay? So I'm feeding her kids. Ain't nobody came in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
They sell out
I don't know.
stamps. They just doing the most, baby. And these people go out
And
somebody
the
who take
kids
care of
the
their
one that
kids.
suffer.
Exactly. And that's how some of them little girls is being forced into prostitution. It's not that they want. They being forced because they don't have daily living. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The things they need on a daily basis. And so whatever they can get to help them with that,
That's
And they
crazy.
are being forced. Yes, they are. They're being forced.
that's my point. It's not that they want to, that's why I don't talk about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, look at what she got on, da 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 da. And I said, you don't know how her life is and what she got to do.
That's right.
Like, shut the fuck up. Don't say a
And you know
damn
what's
word.
so sad? I'm glad you said that they being forced because you know what's so sad, especially with our kids. The police department like to write it out because they don't want to do the work as runaways. All these
Well,
girls ain't runaways. They walking to school and getting snatched.
yep, that's the point. Yeah, they don't care because most of them men.
Mm-hmm.
And so men see things from a man's point of view.
Yeah.
He feel like she ain't left home, so
Even with some of these domestic violence cases,
Because some of them,
men
they.
men see things from a man's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So as to where we could say he did so. He looking at it from a man's point of view when the man talk to him. And he might write it off and tell him, well, man, just gonna leave the property. And he come back and kill her later on.
Mm-hmm. Or they don't see no issues in it but just because that law don't mean nothing. They might be got them a 17-year-old girlfriend. You see what I mean?
Exactly. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
well, y'all know the older men like young women. Cause they doing shit that we ain't gonna do.
They always have. Like older men like a young woman ain't nothing new. But older men back then knew what to do to keep a sweet thing coming around.
Mm-hmm.
Now they looking at the young niggas ain't got to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing either. Look, he got more D than me. He got more D than me. I can't even do much, so I ain't gonna pay.
That's sad. I told y'all, even the ugly men starting to act up where they been acting up and cutting up.
Girl, you said ugly. What about the fat ones, girl? Everybody cocky. I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's another issue we got. Everybody
Vanessa, put
showing
your
out.
cash app up. Put your cash app up so that you're not monetized, so that if they want to bless you, they can send you a few dollars to the cash app. It's 18 people in here. Everybody can send $2. That's nothing. Or everybody send
Hit
a
the like
dollar.
button. Hit the like button. Tell a friend. Share. Subscribe.
But yeah, we definitely dealing with life. Everybody is. But our generation could have did better in raising these kids and showing these kids love. These kids ain't just gonna be listening to people who don't show them love. Okay.
That's true. They're not.
Like once you show them that you care, like when I'm at the corner store, I give these little boys a couple of dollars. You know, if it's two buying something and one over there waiting on them, I give him some money. Go get you something. You know, you got to show these kids love. And when I say, pull your pants up, baby. Okay, auntie, I got you, auntie. You know what I'm saying? Instead of they not disrespectful to me.
Yeah, sometimes all they want is structure. They be wanting to know that somebody care because they ain't never had that.
It just a little love, just a little bit. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
a whole lot. It be a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
that's my way of trying to make a change in my neighborhood where I grew up at, because I know these kids ain't getting love they need.
They not.
You know, I know that. I know it for a fact. You know, any kind of way. Every winter, I see some kids walking to school with no coat on, no sweater, no nothing, uniform shirt, holding their arms, walking to school.
Mm-mm-mm.
I want
Vanessa, make me a moderator so I can. I'm gonna see. You can make me a moderator by Hold on. I'm gonna comment in the chat, and then click the three little dots on the side of my name, and then it's gonna say moderator. It's real easy. Once I type my name in the chat, you'll be able to do it.
let me see.
Okay, so on the side of my name, you see three little dots.
Let's see. Yeah, click.
I ain't got no three dots on the side of mine, bitch.
You don't have three dots on the side of my name?
On none of my comments.
Mm-mm.
That's weird because it should be as simple as you tapping on the name and then it asks you if you want.
Yeah, I got my three dots at the bottom of my screen. It's not by your name though.
See what it says if you click it, because I just typed in the chat. Or if you click my name, if you tap on my name and see what it says.
To lay out private. This name, yeah, that's the one shit.
Let me see how I do it in my chat.
Go
Once
grade
you
my phone. I thought Cypress was gonna hear me out, but I guess he changed his mind. You had me waiting so long, I gave up on the dream. Yep, yeah, I sure hate that. I
I'll show
just,
you how to do it when I come by there Sunday. It's Sunday,
yeah,
right?
I think it's Sunday.
So Mookie, you was married for a while. Do you think like that a marriage is overrated? Because you know everybody want the dream of being married.
Most definitely overrated. Because a marriage consists of two people, and those two people can have generally totally different ideas of what a marriage should be.
Mm-hmm.
And so his way and her way, you know, she see it as a dream, and you know, he just married. This nigga just married, you know what I'm saying? But it's the lack of relationship there, you know what I'm saying? And then people kind of forced my husband to think that we were so totally different because he was from one of them high society families and I was from the projects. But it's crazy because now he appears to be from the projects, and I appear to be from one of them high society families. I'm just saying it. So a lot of people and their opinions ruin a lot of relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to have a relationship before you marry. You can't get married and think a relationship gonna come, because that's not gonna happen. Yeah, you gotta already be friends. You got to be able to do the same kind of things. Because if not,
It got to be a connection there.
yeah, you gotta want to commit first of all. And most people commit, and once they commit, the commitment scare them, and then they cheat because they want to feel like they not being controlled. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Even though they married under the law and under God. Yeah, they. You know, one thing I realized about my husband is that we were both young, but he was an only child also, and
Was
so
he selfish?
very, very much so. You know, like I tell my kids,
He was spoiled.
I tell my kids he ain't never bought them a bag of Pampers, and that's honest truth. His mother and father backed us up now. Don't get me wrong. But him personally, no, you know.
He never did it because he depended on he was just comfortable with his mama being and daddy being the head of y'all household.
Yeah, it was more like I was married to her than him. Shit. So yeah. So now, yeah, it's very overrated. I think I cry at a wedding versus a funeral. Because baby, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. And then he was totally opposite after we signed the papers and got married than he was before. He did everything for me. I lived in the foot home. He would come to the foot home, pick me up, take me to BTW round the corner. And when I got out of school, he was there to pick me up. After we got married, he didn't even want to take me to the grocery store. Shit.
Damn.
Literally. To put food in the house, our house. Yeah, it was terrible. Like, what the hell? But I don't follow him because he was young, just like me. And he was 21 and I was 17. But I was grown mentally and he wasn't. But I didn't realize it.
Mm-hmm. And that's only because his mama and dad is shit to him, like.
Yeah, from the real world. But then he came out here and started hanging in the foot home. And he wanted to be like the hood niggas. And the reason I fell in love with him was because he wasn't a hood nigga.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga started wearing skull caps. I was like, wait, wait a minute.
Mm.
You looking like them. That just meant he was easily led, okay, or misled. And I didn't know that about him. I found out, later on. But
it's sad when they easily influenced. Oh, you can't trust them.
Right, exactly. And then they tell you that you're supposed to be married. I was pregnant. I'm like, okay, well, now I got to get married. They force you to believe that kind of stuff. And that kind of stuff will ruin your damn life because you ain't have to get married. There's a lot of single mothers out here providing and thriving.
And they do better.
Yeah, and they do better.
Mm-hmm. That being with somebody that they can't stand looking at.
This is what you got to do since, you're pregnant. Okay, well, damn. I ain't even like his ass no more. Shit.
But at the Kojic, I remember when I was going to church all the time. Like when I didn't I have an understanding of God for myself more so now. But those old Kojic women, they would preach about, like G. Patterson's wife, talking about folks around here getting divorced. Once you get married, you are not supposed to get divorced. Talking about your husband doing this, and that. God does not honor divorces. And I'm like, that's a dangerous thing to teach somebody.
It is. It is make people stay in stuff thinking God gonna punish him, and he is not. Because it's two things in the Bible that say you can get a divorce, and cheating is one of them. And I can't remember what the other one is, but it's two things.
Well, one is definitely adultery.
That's what I'm talking about, cheating.
So basically, you want to get married, Don?
I do. I want to get married, but I want to get married to somebody that's not coming in thinking that they're gonna jump on my back. I want him to be a provider and a protector and loving and kind. I don't want one without the other, because I hear folks say, "Well, I want a provider and protector," but he might be mean as hell. I can't live in the house with no mean ass man.
Right. Sure don't, baby.
Yeah.
I promise you don't.
Hell nah.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all about that dude. I'm like, man, yeah, he give me all his money, but let me tell you something. When he walk in the house from work, it's a gloom come over my house. My kids be happy, we be happy. And when he come in, girl, it's like the lights went out. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, I couldn't stay in there. I had to go. Because shit, I'm from South Memphis. I knock people head off changing the mood. Like, get the hell off.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
come bring
I ain't never wanted to be married. I don't want to be married. I don't think marriage is for me.
Well, and the thing is, you got to be equally yoked, and you will know when God sends you your person. You gonna know, okay? Because it ain't gonna be shit you really got to tell him, because he was sent for you. He know you already.
Well,
But you know you got to keep him on that trial basis to see, if he's proven true. Because the devil, God will make the devil reveal himself, okay? So over time, you start learning more and more about a person. That's why dating is very important. And it's important to date more than one person. If you only got one type, then that's the only type you know about. You need to see if you like this person, or what you might like more about that person. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You need to date. I ain't say have sex with everybody, go over there and suck everybody's dick. What I said was date. People remove courting from the relationship thing. They jump straight in the relationship. We go on one date. I'm your girlfriend. Hell no. I don't know you.
Okay.
Don't connect me with you. I'm not your queen. You lying. They kill me when they put on my Facebook page, my queen. I'm not your queen. I am a queen, but I'm not your queen. I don't even know you, so don't own me. Make it look like we was just together last night, my queen. Nigga, I ain't your queen.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Who are you? Like, me just put a claim on somebody. One dude, girl, you steal my Facebook pictures and post them on his page. Every time I put a picture up, he posts on it. I said, what the I said, look here. I don't know who you are or why you posting my picture.
Okay.
But I surely wish you would stop before I get you blocked. Shit.
You have to let their ass know. Or they'll be trying to push you to the edge.
Yeah, shit. One of my exes could have told them the fact. Man, send me, put a picture on your page so I can see. Anything. I don't know what they are doing.
Yeah. That's too much. Let me see.
So, Mookie, you live around the Orange Mound area?
Nah, I live across from the
You still across
You live over there by Vanessa? Oh, well, I'm gonna need, but Vanessa, I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna pay you a visit too.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is call me. I'll come over here.
Yeah, she be having some good. She be having some good shea butter.
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
I make shea butter soaps and lotions.
Well, I like
and
shea butter.
Shea butter base. I just bought some some soap base yesterday. It's got shea butter, mango butter, and cocoa butter in it. And then I bought the oatmeal soap base, and then I bought the goat's milk soap base. Goat's milk,
I love goat milk. Oh my God.
We got some now, baby.
I'm finna make some. I started making my own stuff. I was telling Nene because these store bought soaps, man, they make my body tense. And
They
I
saying
need,
cause cancer can cause like cancer too.
yeah, it's causing something because it caused my body to be stressed. And so I'm just gonna stop using that and I'm make my own. But I'm
I'm
gonna sell
talking
it.
about
I'm
for
gonna
your
sell it also.
signature.
I put a little fragrance in it,
You put
not a
different
lot, just a
fragrances
little
in
bit
it.
to give it a little scent. And I put
Hmm.
vitamin E oil in it.
Oh, I love vitamin E
Mhm.
oils.
Oh
So
yeah.
good for the skin.
I was telling Nene I read up on all this stuff. When my baby started having seizures and passing out at school. I started reading up on all the herbs because our mama and them and great grandmama and them, they knew what to do for all
Hmm.
these things that we facing right now. And it didn't have nothing to do with no doctor.
Sure didn't.
They didn't have nothing to do with no doctor. So, I'm into the herbs, the herbal teas and stuff like that. Shit. That's why I'm still alive. Other than that, I'd be dead. Listen to them because they can't see nothing wrong with nothing.
Pump you up full of that medicine.
They say my stomach, they see erosion in my stomach. Right.
Erosion.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that come from? The food?
Mm-hmm. Look,
It's
shit.
it's gotta be like but this
You
food is
better
so
not
bad,
know.
it's ridiculous.
It's not just the food, the water sources.
And the
See,
water. Yep.
they're not going to tell us, you know what I'm saying, that they set us up. And I think living in these different projects, I don't think our water was clean enough
So what are they
because a
gonna
lot
do
of people,
about it? How can they
a lot,
fix it?
um, other than that, they ain't say, they don't see nothing else. But I'm not letting them do no surgeries or none of that shit on me. I don't want to do none of that. They can keep they practicing and practice on somebody else.
Well, yeah, that too.
Um,
Because they
I
fix
know,
one thing and something else, and then something else will be wrong.
exactly. Okay, and they keep building your insurance and keep on, now. I'm sorry, but now you won't get paid to help kill me. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm gonna die when God get ready for me to die, and in the meantime, I'm gonna go to the earth for my healing, cause I'm not gonna play with you people. I'm bipolar. When I think you fucking me, I'll slap shit at you, doctor, lawyer, you will. So now, I went to the doctor. They had a panic attack. I had to come up out of there.
Like, you be ready to fight.
I be ready to slap shit at them because they think we stupid. Okay. And Miss Jefferson, try this for 3 months. I told her, shit, if you don't know it's gonna work, don't give it to me. Tell me to try it. You want me to test it to see if it's gonna work? Try it for 3 months of seizure medicine. Try it for 3 months, bitch. No, I'm not. I told her I'm not doing that.
Mm.
End up taking 1 day and die
Mm-hmm.
because you said try it, girl. No, but we don't. I'm gonna tell you, as a people, we don't stand up to these healthcare professionals. Okay,
Mm-mm.
we act like we ignorant, and we're not. Okay, we're not ignorant. Okay, and you don't ever do everything the doctor tell you to do because you are supposed to be included in whatever your care plan is, whatever your management plan is. You're supposed to be included, which means you are supposed to assist in making decisions. So they're not supposed to just tell you. They're supposed to give you options, and then you're supposed to decide. But most people just, well, I got to go have this surgery. You got to go.
Mm.
You ain't got to go. It's another option.
Yeah.
Tell me what the other options are. Don't just tell me that one.
Well, y'all, I've been on here my hour and a half, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe, tell a friend, and share.
Have a pleasant night, everyone.
I was looking for Jonathan Bohunter. I'm at the find him. Y'all have a good night, everybody. Phone jumping. Everything.